FTS is armed for flight.
T-minus 3 minutes. GNC verify stage 2 TVC motion nominal.
Stage 2 TVC motion nominal.
Stage 1 lock slow, closed out.
Strong back lower is ended. Strong back at 88.5 degrees. Stage 1 lock slow is acceptable for flight.
Stage 2 lock slow is closed out. Vehicles in self-line.
BC verify Falcon 9 is in startup.
Falcon 9 is in startup.
T-minus 30.
All gas close is complete.
T-minus 20.
Stage 1 tanks pressing for flight.
T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff, Falcon.
And you're looking at the first stage of the Falcon 9 rocket after a successful liftoff from Kennedy Space Center. The rocket is just about to pass through max Q, which is the maximum aerodynamic pressure that the rocket will see throughout its entire flight. Normally we see a shockwave right around this time forming, but it doesn't look like there's going to be enough light to see that shockwave. Sounds like max Q is passed, and we've throttled back up those Merlin 9 engines. Merlin vacuum bleed-in has started. This is when we chill down that MVAC engine on the second stage, just like we did for those first stage engines. We're currently looking like the trajectory looks good. There's a few events that are going to be happening in rapid succession very soon here. The first one is going to be the main engine cutoff of the first stage. So those 9 Merlin engines are going to shut off. Directly after that, a few seconds later, we're going to have, 10 seconds after that, we're going to have stage separation of the first and second stage. And then immediately following stage separation, we're going to see the second stage engine start up. As you can see, it looks like stage separation was successful, just waiting for that second stage to start up. And we have a successful startup of the Merlin vacuum engine of the second stage. Second stage looks nominal, and back D is looking good. Right now, that Merlin vacuum engine is burning away. We're getting nominal prop and nominal trajectory from both the second stage. Let's take it down to the floor and see what's going on.
Okay, you just saw a successful stage separation and a successful light of the MVAC engine. That's a really big milestone. Fairing separation.
This is Tom Perderio from SpaceX headquarters, just bringing you a quick status update on the second stage. Currently, we're about to start our second engine, second burn. Should be coming up in just a few seconds here. And it looks like, as you can see, we have confirmation of a successful second engine start. This is the second of 2 burns, the final burn that our second stage is going to be performing today. This burn is going to last for just about 1 minute, and then it'll be taking off. This burn is necessary to get the EchoStar payload into the correct position for deployment, which will be happening a few minutes after the second engine's second cutoff, coming up in just about 30 seconds now. We're currently throttling that MVAC engine to make sure the acceleration stays within the bounds we need. And it looks like a successful termination of thrust, a successful second engine, second cutoff. Like we said earlier, the EchoStar payload is going to deploy just a few minutes from now. So hang tight, watch the animation, and we'll be right back.
Geostationary orbit over Brazil. Now, geostationary, just a quick reminder, is where the satellite appears as if it's always in a fixed point in the sky. You can see the animation on your screen. Once the satellite gets into the right spot, there we go, it's doing its second burn, transferred from that tight low Earth orbit into that egg shape, and then circularizing. And there you can see that line shows you that it's always floating above the same point in the ground. So that means that even if you're looking at the night sky, and usually the stars will rotate over the course of the night, the satellite will always stay in the exact same spot. Geostationary orbit is a particular type of geosynchronous orbit. The two terms often are used interchangeably. Geosynchronous just means that it passes through the same point once a day. If it isn't true geostationary, now we have a beautiful confirmation of spacecraft deployment.
That is EchoStar 23, having just been sent off on its way to continue along with its mission. Successful spacecraft separation from Falcon 9. And with that, actually, Falcon 9's job is over for the day. Spacecraft is going on to begin its mission and begin that solar array deployment and orbit raising, but that brings this webcast to a close.
Yep, quick recap. We had an almost on-time launch just to get around some of those high-altitude winds. First stage, successful launch. Second stage, 2 successful burns with that coast period in between. Not recovering the first stage because of the performance requirements of this mission, and that successful payload deploy that you just saw.
And just some thank yous to everyone that helped with the success today. First, a big thanks to the range for providing range safety and assets, to the Federal Aviation Administration, or the FAA. Thanks for giving us our launch license for today. To our customer, EchoStar, we wish you much success with this satellite and its 15 years of service. To SSL, who built the satellite, thank you for your continued partnership with SpaceX. And to all of you out there, the viewers, thanks for checking it out. And if you want to follow us, check us out on social media. You can see us on Twitter at SpaceX. You can follow us on Facebook. And if you want to come join us here in Hawthorne at one of our launch sites, go to spacex.com/careers.
Be safe tomorrow with St. Patrick's Day. We survived the Ides of March. And a happy birthday to Einstein, who would have turned 138 this week.
Don't forget about Pi Day.
Why would you celebrate Pi Day?
Because to not celebrate it would be irrational.
Vehicles in self-align. Securing stage 1 and stage 2 heaters. Internal sequences have started. Stage 1 and Stage 2 pressing forward, strong back retract. And back TVC motions have started. And M1D and MVAC. Fuel bleed has started.
Strong back lower started.
MVAC TVC motions complete. go, bleed verification.
Strong back lower is closed up.
GNC announce S2 TVC motion nominal.
GNC confirms TVC motion nominal.
Stage 1 locks closed out. MVAC BTV motions. Stage 2 lock secured. Falcon 9's on internal power. MID fuel bleed complete. Vehicles in self-align. Stage 1 and Stage 2 cryo-helium secured for flight.
FTS announce AFTS is ready for launch.
AFTS is ready for launch.
VC verify F9 is in startup.
Falcon 9's in startup. Stage 1 and Stage 2 pressing for
LD
flight.
verifies go for launch, go for age of reflight.
T minus 30. T minus 20.
Falcon 9 is configured for flight.
T minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff of Falcon 9, the world's first reflight orbital class rocket. Falcon 9 has cleared the tower.
Stage separation confirmed. Fairing separation confirmed.
Recovery vessels have AOS.
Acquisition of signal Bermuda. First stage AFTS has saved.
Stage 1 entry burn is started. And stage 1 entry burn shut down. Stage 1 is transonic.
Expected.
Drone ship has AOS.
Second stage AFTS has saved.
Stage 1 landing burn is started. Falcon 9 has returned again. Landing operators moving to procedure 11.100 on ECRY and ECF9net.